Yo, 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 welcome to my crib.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping, jumping. We say you got a girl, yeah, it's true, you got a man. But the party ain't gon' stop, so let's make it hot. Last weekend you stayed at home alone and lonely. Couldn't find your man.
Hey there guys, I'm Ashley. I'm going to be your editor-in-chief of Psychic this year, and this is my internship at the Dallas Morning News. Oh, hey there. I bet you're wondering what I do at work, you know, at my internship. Here, I'll show you. First of all, I get on Outlook and I check all my important emails that I have, really important. And then I write some sweet articles for DallasNews.com, the entertainment section. I also get to do some really cool stuff, like interview people and write stories. And one of my best interviews was with Mary Elizabeth Winstead and Brandon Routh. Yeah, those are movie stars. They're in Scott Pilgrim. And you know what's even better? I got a picture with them. Profile pic. Here's my story that's been on the guide cover. Here's my second story that's been on the guide cover. Look at that. That's my name right there. Oh yeah, it's intense. Yeah, sometimes I just like to come here and chill because I'm working so hard all day. But here, you want to see my favorite part of the building? These are all the coolsters.
Nay, Daddy's back. Yeah. Okay.
That's right. I'm working with Cubicle as winner. And their advice is off the heathen. Here at the Dallas Morning News, I've got my editors and everyone else around me to help me show me the ropes about journalism. Here, let's go check them out. Here I am, chilling with my editors. They're the coolest people ever. Oh yeah. Let's go talk to some other journalists in the office.
We have a summer internship program for high school students. It's usually limited to boys and girls who are entering either their senior year in high school or they've just graduated. You have to be recommended by your teacher. That's the first step. So we send out a call to entry to your teachers. They can nominate up to 2 of your classmates. If you are selected as a finalist from among all those who enter, we will invite you in for personal interviews and then we make our selections. We have about, I would say, 8 slots. They are paid internships, 10 weeks in the summer, 32 hours a week, minimum wage. It's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of great experience. And all of the kids who have walked through the doors and done the summer internship really have a leg up on their classmates.
And they get to produce things.
They get to write, they get to take real pictures, they get to go on real assignments. We don't have any we don't do fake work here, we don't do busy work here, we don't have any kind of time for that. So interns are treated like real colleagues. They do real work, they do real stories, they get real bylines in the paper, and they get real credit lines on their photos.
Can you tell us why journalism is important to you?
Well, I take the role of being a fourth estate very seriously. We have to be the guardians and the watchdog of the public, because without journalists, who would fill that role? So it's important to me. I cover politics and have for many years, and it's important to be able to hold our elected officials and the people who run government, and then everybody else. Is important to hold them accountable. And that's why journalism is important, because we hold people accountable and protect people.
When I went to school, it was good enough if you were going to be a reporter that you knew how to report. Could you get on the phone, ask the questions, put the story together by the end of the day and turn it in. That is not enough anymore, unfortunately. Now you need to know how to do all those things, but also can you shoot a video that goes with it? Can you take the pictures that go with it? Can you post something on Facebook that will engage the people who follow you to want to go back to your website to look at it? Can you tweet about it? The appetite for news is greater than ever because there are more ways that people want or expect to get it. That's why I think that when kids say, you know, oh, why are you going into newspapers? There aren't going to be any newspapers. That doesn't really matter. There's still going to be news. There's still going to be the need for people to produce it. And that's why young journalists are important. They have to replace those of us who are going to get old and retire.
What was your favorite article that you worked on while you were an intern here?
I wrote a story about Horn Spring and cyberbullying, and I think that's a really interesting topic because it actually pertains to people our own age, and it's something happening now that a lot of parents don't know about. So that was a really good story. And it ran on 1A. So.
It ran on the front page?
Yes.
That's exciting. One of the experiences that really touched me was going with my my editor, she's an investigative reporter, and we went to go interview a man who was schizophrenic, and he was in jail, and he had been in jail for 9 months without medication, without seeing a doctor because he just got lost in the system, and we were able to help get him out of jail and into a mental hospital where he belongs. So that was a really good experience for me.
So thanks for hanging out at my crib. Hey, I gotta go. I got a deadline.